Hi everybody, Tom Oates from the Wisconsin State Journal and madison.com here, and the Green Bay Packers are 6-0, 6 weeks into the season. That's no surprise. The surprise is there's 4 other teams that are right there with them. There's indeed, since the 1970 merger of the NFL and the AFL, this has never happened this late in the season that there have been 5 unbeaten teams. The common denominator among the 5 teams is our quarterback play and a top 10 defense in terms of points allowed. That's a pretty good formula for winning in the NFL right now. Let's get to the quarterbacks. For the most part, you have the old guard, Tom Brady from New England, Aaron Rodgers from the Packers, and of course Peyton Manning from the Broncos. And then you have a couple of emerging talents, Cam Newton of Carolina and Andy Dalton of Cincinnati. Interesting note here, both those guys are in their 5th year, and they've had up and down careers so far, but they're starting to emerge as talents and they're starting to emerge as leaders. Maybe that's something other NFL teams should take note of, that it takes a while to play quarterback in that league. Of course, the most well-rounded team is certainly going to emerge on the top. I don't know that any of these teams are going to go undefeated, but the teams that are going to be there at the end, I think are going to be New England and Green Bay, because I think they're the most well-rounded teams. The Packers are banged up. They have not operated at peak efficiency. I think that's a good thing. They figured out ways to win games without operating at peak efficiency. They have every reason to expect most of their injured players to get back and healthy at some point, and I think they're going to be playing really good football. New England's just playing with a giant chip on its shoulder, and I think it's the best team in the league right now. It's played the best. Denver has the best defense. Cincinnati and Carolina might be the most really balanced teams so far of that group. As I said, I don't think any of those teams are going to be undefeated when it all comes down at the end of the season. But who do I think will be there at the end? I'll stick with the quarterbacks, and I'll stick with the best quarterbacks, and that would be Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers.